Hello everybody and welcome to yet another first-person Dota 2 commentary. I am going to be playing the part of D2B Northernlion today. I'm on the Dire team and we're playing against Bill Cosby. But unfortunately, oh there we go, he finally loaded. So it's kind of unique because I don't know what hero I'm going to take, but you guys already know by looking at the title. So let's see what we have here. We've got Viper, Beastmaster, and Witch Doctor. I actually like all three of these heroes. I could kind of prefer to play Witch Doctor, if at all possible, because he's definitely the hero that, out of all of these, I know the most. But we could play Beastmaster as well and be a strong solo mid. Let's see. So I can play Beastmaster or Witch Doctor. Probably going to need to go Witch Doctor. I'm in solo queue public games right now, and solo queue is when you're queuing by yourself, like without anybody that you know. Generally speaking, people tend to play a little bit more sloppy, so oftentimes team composition kind of falls by the wayside, which means support heroes get eschewed in favor of carries. So, you know, having a support hero is oftentimes a huge advantage. It looks like we're going to have a Marana or Leshrac, both of whom are strong solo mids as well. But I don't know. You know what, we'll play Witch Doctor. We'll see how it goes. We'll at least have someone at the very beginning to buy Courier. This guy wants me to take Beastmaster now. My bad. Looks like somebody used the glyph already, which is crazy. Now, Witch Doctor skills. You won't be able to see them because they're targetable on the enemy. But our first skill here is actually a stun called Paralyzing Cask, and what you do is you like attach that is not really the way I would say it. You target it on like an enemy hero. Let me buy Courier here quickly, so that the other team, or so that the rest of our team knows not to pick it up. You like target it on an enemy hero, and then it'll bounce around and stun every time it bounces. Looks like there's a Pudge on the enemy team, and yeah, look at the enemy team, all gankers or semi-carries. Well, you wouldn't probably call Pudge a semi-carry, but anyway. Let me just pick up my regen here, and then I'll continue describing the rest of my skills. Okay. So, my second skill is a ward that actually allows me to heal. So if you look at my like cane slash staff, if I hit W after I skill my W, it actually works as a healing ward, or healing, what do they call it? Voodoo Restoration, so that's what I'm going to refer to it as, to try to be, you know, cogent with the Dota 2, or consistent with the Dota 2 terminology. Basically trading health for mana, and it works in an area of effect, so it also heals my teammates. So we've got a stun, a heal, we've got Maledict, which is really cool. Basically, if you cast this on an area and an enemy is inside of it, it causes them to take damage 3 times over 4 seconds, and then also adds bonus damage at the end of the duration of the spell. And my ultimate is a ward that basically just does a ton of damage, but it's also a channeled ultimate, which means, oh, I'm going to be laning with Alchemist, which is okay, which means that I have to basically just do nothing else while my ward is channeling, but it does a ton of damage, 60 damage per shot, which is crazy. And when I level it up, it attacks more targets at once. So we've got a pretty solid lane here with Alchemist, who is a carry. We're going against a double carry lane, but unfortunately not a double melee lane, so they are actually going to be able to farm. I'm just going to do my best to deny. Able to get one last hit before my carry shows up, which is fine. Playing against Click Slardar, which is not that scary, although they do have stuns and, you know, fairly high damage, which they can use to do some damage to me. I should really be harassing more in lane, but I'm also focusing on getting denies as well. There we go. Managed to pick up that deny. And I'm hoping, like, solo queue is so often a crapshoot. We have no idea whether my team is going to be good or horrible. But, you know, the same applies to their team. Like, they could have a team full of raving lunatics. So we're just going to hope that things go as well as they possibly could. Now, my carry's job, my carry, of course, being Alchemist here, his job is basically just to farm. Another nice deny from me there. And my job, deny, pull if necessary, of course, stack if necessary, as well as harass the enemy. But I don't want to sound bitter. So he's not going to be able to get there in time for that last hit, so I'm just going to take that. I'm going to upgrade my Maledict next. This is going to allow us to potentially get some early kills off. Again, he's going to be a little bit late for that, but I managed to... Even if you don't get a deny, just attacking your own creeps is important, because it messes up their rhythm. So like they might think they have the timing down for getting this the last hit right, but then you just like toss one in, and now they can't. I think they did get that one, though. So I'm just going to keep this up here. I'm going to buy our Flying Courier, and now I'm hoping that we have like another support, probably our Leshrac, who doesn't necessarily have to play support, but it would be like a seriously good guy Leshrac thing to do if he picked up some wards for us. And I'm noticing that my carry is not farming very well, which means I am probably doing a piss poor job of harassing right now. So I'm just going to continue harassing them. Wow, he's going to go for this. Maybe not. Okay, but he did do a good job of keeping them out of lane. Leshrac, or sorry, not Leshrac, Alchemist, the guy I'm laning with, has a cool spell called Acid Spray, which basically makes them take damage over time when they stand within here. So it's basically impossible for them to farm when they stand here. I might have messed up his last hit there. If so, I apologize. If he's watching this video. Looks like he randomed, maybe, or he's just got pretty good farm, because he has a lot of gold right now. Gonna level up my Maledict next. Maledict is really the trademark Witch Doctor spell. Well, that and Paralyzing Cask. Unfortunately, I should have probably pulled this last wave, but I didn't. I can trade hits with these guys a little bit. Clinks and I do basically the same damage, but he also has a spell which he can use. Yeah, the Flaming Spears that you just saw, which is going to make it a little bit riskier for me. It looks like he might come into the jungle to stack and pull, which would be nice. But really, you should just focus on farming. But oh well. Our lane is going to push too close to their tower, which is entirely my fault because I didn't stack and pull. Alchemist is going to pull this wave. You should really stack a wave before you pull it. The reason being that this isn't going to kill all of their creeps. Or sorry, all of our creeps, which is going to mean that our creeps are going to get like a double creep wave when this wave gets up to the top. But maybe if I can come here and do some like seriously aggressive denying, I can mitigate those effects. He missed that last hit, but you know, again, shit happens. Just come in here, and basically, like, for last hits, I'm just taking what I know he can't get to, but I think I'm actually maybe being a little bit too aggressive with my last hits. Not sure if he got that one, but I hope he did. It looked like a good shot. So I am going to max my Cask and Maledict as soon as possible, and hopefully we'll actually be able to see those spells soon. If one of these guys actually goes for a kill, then I will be able to bring up, like, a Maledict and Paralyzing Cask as a counter. Like, for example, there we go. Slardar has the Maledict applied to him. I might die here, but Slardar is going to take damage over time, and maybe a huge amount of damage. Oh, we lost Alchemist there. That sucks. When it ends. No, but he did take some damage over time. Probably should not have died there. Clinks only has a Wraithbane, which means if he sticks in lane, I might be able to get this kill on him myself. Like, he should really be bringing some kind of additional regen. Slardar has some regen. See, Slardar is a cool guy. Now I'm going to wait to go for this kill until I know that Maledict is off cooldown. Let Alchemist know he's a good guy for pulling. I mean, that is my job, but I'm just kind of sticking in lane right now. So he's doing a good job. We do have wards. Nice. I didn't even notice that before. I mean, I haven't... I like this Alchemist. Even if we end up losing, this Alchemist is a nice guy. I haven't even looked at the enemy lanes yet. I assume Pudge is mid. Yes, he is, just by looking at the minimap, which means we have a Huskar and Drow Ranger bot. That's actually great for us, because those heroes should not be splitting farm. Now I'm going to take some last hits here, because Alchemist is farming that pull that he did in the jungle. There we go. I will be able to... Oh, I should be definitely getting in on this. So the Slardar's sprint ability, I think, is going to save him. Nope, maybe not. If I go for this, I might be able to get Clinks, because this is just going to bounce between them over and over. Clinks is going to go invisible. It was close. We definitely caused Clinks to have to go back, let's put it that way. I'm going to pick up another level of my Maledict, because this is going to be the spell that is going to be able to get me some kills. Apparently Clinks is still here. Letting Alchemist know that Clinks has no regen, so we should be able to take him down. Really, like, bringing Wraithband to the lane is a pretty big mistake. Although, like, as a ranged hero, it's not so bad for him, because he's not going to get hit as much as a melee hero. But, you know. And Clinks also has invisibility, which gives him some survivability. But if we just dive on this, he's going to have no chance. I got to be a little bit careful as well, because I'm really low HP. Like, total HP, not directly right now. Pudge just caught somebody mid, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Clinks is invisible, we should go on him.
Oh, look at it go.
If I got him with Maledict, he should go down now. Even though he's invisible, he'll still take the damage. There's not much I can do to Slardar here. Yep, there we go. Witch Doctor has killed Clinks. No problem. So as with, apparently, pretty much every hero that I play in this entire game, I am going to pick up Arcane Boots. Because that's going to allow me to spam my spells. He's getting down on himself, but that was actually not so bad on his part. Let's continue denying and stealing the occasional farm. Pop the clarity. If Slardar gets too close, we can go on him too. I'm going to pick up my ultimates. which unfortunately costs too much mana for me to use in conjunction with my stun right now, but maybe if my clarity keeps pushing a little bit. We may have Clinks here. It's hard to tell because he's invisible, so we might not want to dive this. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, Maledict is going to miss. Okay, that's my bad. And I'm going to take a little bit of damage there, but, you know, I think that was still worth the shot. Slardar is coming, and there's the invisible Clinks. Alchemist stunned himself because he had nobody to use the stun on. I'm going to use my salve, so I'm probably not going to die here, but I am going to maybe get interrupted. There's Clinks. I don't have enough mana to go on this, so Alchemist is going to have to go back. Turns out I really should not have gone on that initiation. But oh well, shit happens. I don't know why Mirana came in. Hopefully, yeah, she did use Leap there, so she's going to be able to get to safety, but she should just not have come in on that. But I guess, you know, good guy Mirana thing to do. Try to save your team when they're in trouble, or at least mop up some kills. Again, I do have to be a little bit careful because Clinks is invisible. Be the smart thing for me to do to get back here. And we do have some wards up, which is nice. Which means I can just focus, rather than buying wards, on picking up my arcane boots as soon as possible, so I can start spamming spamming skills and hopefully getting kills. I feel like that should be the new Dota 2 motto: spamming skills and getting kills. So I'll try to get this deny. Totally missed it, but Spear Breaker destroyed a tower, meaning I am only like 3 last hits away from getting those all-important arcane boots that I, you know, despite popular opinion, actually do not buy on absolutely every single character. But I do buy them on a lot of support heroes, because it's a nice support item as well to be able to give your teammates a little bit of additional mana. One more CS will probably be enough, and then I'll just have to find a way to either get to the side shop or the secret shop in order to buy the energy booster required to finish it. I thought I might be able to get that one. Okay, we've got like a whole wave coming here because Alchemist has been pulling. Wow, that Pudge almost got me with that hook. I really need to dive in here on Alchemist. Save him. Help him out. Or just go back. He's able to get the Slardar. We might be able to get him. Nope. Pudge ulti me. Probably a good idea to look where you're going in the future. I was gonna like reaction and be like, Mirana, where was my missing on Pudge? But really just poor map awareness by me. Mirana's only level 6, which is actually kind of disturbing. And she's only died once. I'm not sure what the hell she's been doing. Didn't she solo mid? Oh no, I think Leshrac soloed mid? I don't know. I'm TPing into this. Yes. Spear Breaker is going to charge as well. Should be easy. Oh, that's going to be great for us. Yep, we're going to get that bounce on Pudge. Maledict missed. Clinks is here. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any invis detection with which to get Clinks. So we don't really have much recourse there. I only need like 2 more last hits in order to get my arcane boots. We might push this tower now, actually, which is good. I'll try to snag like a few of these last hits, maybe 2 more. Finish my arcane boots, and then I can give all the farm to the carries, which they, you know, need and deserve. There we go. Arcane boots up. Now I can stop worrying about dying and start moving on with my life. Now Pudge is going to go in on this. We can kill him. The thing with Pudge hooks, I mean, it's cool that I'm playing against a hero that you saw me play as earlier, because you understand his skills already, even if you're not that into Dota 2. But the thing with Pudge is that if we can catch him unawares, and if we can stun him while he's in the middle of Rot, we have a really good chance of actually taking him out, because he's going to take damage over that entire... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Over the entire duration of the Rot while he's stunned. But I guess right now we're just going to wait, see if maybe Mirana can land a sick arrow. Leshrac is maybe going to pick up a rune, and I think we're going to dive on this. Well, not dive. That's not what diving means in Dota 2, but anyway. Just going to pick up some last hits and watch the minimap to see if shit's going to go crazy. Okay, Pudge is going to come in here. I really don't want to get hooked. Oh, God, mommy. On the bright side, I did manage to get Maledict off, so Pudge is going to go down, and I'll get some assist gold. I think Pudge is going to take enough damage just from the Maledict. Good.
I'll do the same for you.
See if maybe they are able to get Drow Ranger. I'm happy I got that kill, because it does provide me with a little bit of gold, which will offset the fact that I was killed. Drow's going to get invisibility, but she's just going to keep running away. It's probably the one at the forefront. They should be able to gank Slardar mid, and, you know, to that point, I am going to actually TP mid for a chance to get Slardar as well. Oh, I should have TP'd top. Hopefully Teal will take care of that. Who is Teal anyway? Mirana. Yeah, that's some sweet farm. Oh, nope, she's gonna come mid. Alright. That's okay. So far this game is not going super well, but it could be going worse. Spearbreaker got a kill on Huskar, which is, you know, a positive. I'll take that CS just because I'm trying to finish my magic wand, and I don't necessarily trust Mirana's skill level because we're playing solo queue. Pudge is missing, which means really the world is his oyster right now. When we don't have vision on Pudge, he could be anywhere. In fact, almost all of their team is missing. I guess they do have invisibility in the form of Clinks, but that's Clinks right there. So I guess we're just going to go back to our traditional lane setups. And, 3 bottom, okay. Which means, as soon as possible, I'm going to try to TP there. He went invisibility, which cancels my, paralyzing cask. Alright, Spearbreaker bought dust. I like the Spearbreaker, he's doing a good job. Even if you feed, as long as you buy dust, I mean, it's a start.
I grew stronger.
Guess I shouldn't be talking, I've already died twice. We might have a chance to take out this tower, actually. I'm gonna level up my paralyzing cask. In fact, I do think we are going to take out this tower. Okay, Spearbreaker's charging him, so we gotta get ready to get in position. He probably doesn't know that he's been charged yet. That's a perfect stun, but he's gone invisible now.
Top tower has fallen.
But we still might be able to take him out. Like, we can see where he is. Yes, I understand. Okay, let's get ready to go on him. Spearbreaker's coming. Nice dust. There's Maledict. This is overkill. Like, Clinks is done. Spearbreaker gets the kill, and Spearbreaker deserved the kill there. I was just along for the ride, really. I'm in the TP bottom. Oh, maybe I'm not going to TP bottom. Things are going really badly there. But maybe we can trade, like, a T1 for T2. Like a tier 1 tower for their tier 2 tower for our T1 tower. If that makes any sense at all to you. Okay, they're coming in on this. I'm going to use an Arcane Boots so Alchemist has some mana with which to do something. And if they're going to dive us, like, we might have a chance here. There's Siege there. I don't think we're going to go in on this, so I am going to actually TP back here. I can finish my Magic Wand at 14 minutes, which is not, like, exceptionally fast. But it's okay. And then I can start being Ward Bitch. Because I don't really need that many items to be successful. Let's pick up some Observer Wards and a TP Scroll and get those delivered. I actually definitely should have TP'd bottom. Spearbreaker's charging. Drow's gonna TP out. Oh, that arrow would have been huge if it had landed. Pudge is here. But I am going to just hang around here. I guess, wow, Spearbreaker. Bill Cosby must not have had very much health there. And now for the most part, I am going to try to stick to our team. The reason being that my abilities can be pretty big in a team fight. But I have to be careful because I do not want to get hooked by Pudge. Give Mirana some mana. Mirana is a hero who oftentimes, you know, runs into some mana problems. And otherwise, I am just going to stand around some creeps here so that Pudge's hook, hopefully, will be difficult for him to land. We gotta get in here. Take him, take him, take him. Oh, got the hook! He got no one! It's really bad for him. Pudge has Shadow Blade or, like, Invisibility Rune? Or was that just... I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna cast my ultimate, which did almost nothing, but I'd already blown my stun and paralyzing cask and Maledict. Oh, good, we have dust on him. That arrow is gonna barely miss, and our dust ran out. But oh well, so far so good. It's been kind of an exciting game, at least. And if Alchemist is farming well, he can start picking out some good stuff. It looks like he's almost on his way to the Vanguard with the Ring of Health and the Stout Shield. He'll pick up a Vitality Booster now. That's 1,100 gold, so he's getting fairly close. He'll be able to clean up in the jungle in no time. Just while I'm waiting here. Let's see, Mirana's got Power Dread's Poor Man's Shield. Not horrible items for this point in the game, but she would probably prefer to be a little bit more farmed. The Shrek, Tranquil Boots, building towards a Drum of Endurance, maybe? Well, it's too early to tell with just the Sage's mask up. But I really need to drop some wards. I'm going to drop this one down here top quickly. Oh, God, I knew that was going to happen. That's the entire reason I wanted to drop that. Oh, stupid. But we should really take these guys out now that we have a chance. Spearbreaker's going to come in. Alchemist is going to stun himself. Yep. Probably should not have charged that up already. But still, good guy Alchemist. Spearbreaker will cancel his charge. Surely he'll cancel his charge. Nope, ultimate's gonna go off. I guess Spearbreaker's basically gonna commit suicide here. Amplified damage from Slardar goes down. Clinks takes him out. That was a very poor initiation on his part. But, oh well. I'm going to go mid. I do not have a TP scroll. I am going to walk mid. And that was all started, you know, as much as I can complain about Spearbreaker's initiation there, that was all started by my bad initiation trying to put this ward up. Because I was like, I know that they're going to be there. I should get that ward up before they get a chance to, like, gain positional advantage. Too late. We need all to be mid right now. We can give Alchemist a little bit of mana if he comes in. And Leshrac a little bit of mana if he comes in as well. Alright, everyone get in the vicinity of these arcane boots. Or not. These guys are going to go up on their special slot again. Oh, Spearbreaker is charging Clinks. If Spearbreaker has Dust, then this could be incredibly successful. Or he could just be feeding himself to the enemy. He does not have Dust, so that was basically just a waste of his time. But it did allow him to get mid faster than he would have been able to normally otherwise. We have Drow Ranger here. Drow Ranger has a silence, which could really mess us up. But like a sweet arrow or a sweet charge would be enough.
I'll take that.
To maybe get our initiation started. But for now, Pudge is top. So we should probably get ready to defend our top tower. Though there's two mid as well. Huskar and Clinks. Are they going to go in on this? I hope not. We need somebody to be top. So I'll just drop a ping to let them know. And I'm going to put a ward down like right here. Just so that we can see Pudge if he tries to hang out in our trees. I'm going to pick up some TP scrolls before I potentially die here. What does Pudge have? He doesn't even have... What item was I trying to think of a second ago? I can't remember. Hood of Defiance. He doesn't have Hood of Defiance. I guess it is only 20 minutes into the game. He has Arcane Boots, Bottle. And looks like some people are finally starting to make their way top. Which means we can potentially stop this siege. We have two options. We can either trade our tower for their mid tower. Or we can go in on this. And it looks like we're going to go in on this, which is what I prefer. Because it looks like two of them are out of position. We know two of them are mid as well, so we've got a very good positional advantage right now, I would say. Where the heck is Pudge? Does he have, like, Shadow Blade or something? Where is this guy? What the hell happened there? I actually do not understand where Pudge went. I'm probably missing something, like, really stupid.
Your top tower is under attack.
But I'm just honestly not sure. We should take this tower now, though. You never know, some heroes might be coming. Looks like we're pushing bottom really well. Like, bottom tower, we don't have a siege, but we're pushing it.
Your top tower has been denied.
Our top tower's been... Oh, yes, good. If you're not familiar, denying a tower keeps half of the gold from going to the enemy that would have normally gone. So I guess we're going to... Oh, there's Pudge. He's going to go back now. I was hoping Spearbreaker would initiate a charge there. Well, that was kind of a waste of our time, honestly, to all five be there just to push that creep wave. Get some more wards delivered. And we've got to be really cautious, because Pudge could just be standing over here right now. Oh. Okay, I'll get out of your way, Spearbreaker. We're clearly going for this. I think... Wow, Alchemist is going to live through that. What was Huskar doing? He's just going to, like, farm the jungle creeps that Alchemist left? Okay, get out of my way, creeps. I don't want to deal with you right now. All I want to do is put this ward down, but I don't feel safe anywhere. I really would love to hit one more... Oh, there's Pudge. I really would love to hit one more level, just so that I could have a healing ward to help my allies out when they're in trouble. The good thing about Arcane Boots is I can, like, take that mana for health trade, and then actually replenish my own health as well. Or, sorry, replenish my own mana as well. I know Pudge was close there. This ward is almost dead, so I'm just going to pop... I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe at all here. I'm going to wait to ward. Probably not in danger of becoming a... Oh! Spearbreaker's charging this. And we know, because of that ward, that there's nobody around. Just another instance where wards have been, like, super important. Spearbreaker's going to charge in on this. I feel wrong, because Drow Ranger's just sitting there, like, watching it happen. Toss in another stun. Get the Maledict off. Okay, there's the vision that I was looking for from the Mirana arrow. That's nice. I got the kill there. Witch Doctor is going to get the stun off here. Not Witch Doctor, sorry. What's his name? Oh, I'm going to get hooked again. Clinks is there. I thought that was a bait from Drow Ranger. It may or may not have been. It might have just been in a good position. But I am basically just like a hook magnet so far. Ooh, oh, that hurts. Leshrac getting hooked there too. Mirana's probably just going to get the hell out of there. Spirit Breaker is going to be tracked. It was a good leap from Mirana. And I have 14 seconds with which to contemplate my own failures. That was a nice arrow from Mirana. Pudge, not sure. He's got 7 levels of Flesh Heap already, though. That's pretty good. Spear Breaker is almost done his Mask of Madness. Mirana, building towards a Yasha, probably to build into a Manta style, which is a nice pickup. And then me, Arcane Boots, and possibly building towards a mech in like 20 minutes when I stop getting hooked left, right, and center. But this ward has been invaluable for us, so I'm going to drop that down here and then just move back because that hook could be coming. And once my team comes, we'll probably be able to initiate here. I really need to get a ward on the river as well. But for now, like, #1 tip, just don't get hooked. If I can get away without getting hooked, I would consider this a rousing success. Wow, this Pudge is actually really good. He hooked his teammate out of that situation, and then she just ran right back in.
My powers grow.
And I guarantee that Pudge is raging at his Drow Ranger right now. Yep, there we go. There's our haste rune. We gotta be a little bit careful because we can't see. We could get hooked at any direction. What did I tell you? Totally raging. There's Pudge, but we should dive yellow, actually, if we have dust, which we do not. But I guess we're gonna go for it anyway. And hopefully I'll be able to get like a Maledict off or something. Oh, we got so close to getting Clinks. Slardar is going to go down. If not to, oh, healing ward. No chance. No chance. Maybe a chance? I'm gonna TP out of there. Alchemist saved my life. Come on. Oh, that was close. I got exceptionally lucky there. That's why you always carry a TP scroll. Alchemist basically sacrificed himself to save me, but he might have died anyway. I love you too, Unclean 009. In a super, super gay way. Now this is not going very well for us right now. I'm just gonna keep buying wards. Hopefully someone else can build towards a mechanism, which is an item that I always like to pick up. Not sure what Leshrac is building. This is like very strange. Oh, he's got Yule Scepter of Divinity. My bad. I just don't know the recipes. But on the bright side, like, I think my play's been okay so far. Certainly not spectacular Witch Doctor play. I mean, I've had like 2 seconds where my ultimate has been off. Drow Ranger just completely unaware of the fact that we have a ward there. Does she have Shadow Blade or something? Why are we not diving this girl? Nice arrow, Mirana. That was huge. I will drop my stun. And wow! Another punch hook. This guy's incredible. Leshrac is going to go back, which is definitely the smart move. And I gotta get the hell out of here. I almost got hooked by Pudge. He's just... that's an illusion. Alright. I guess Leshrac is gonna go in here. Our team is caught a little bit out of position. Possible I can get a stun off here and actually save their lives. Nope. Instead, I'm just going to go in and feed myself to the enemy. No, I got a stun off, which is nice. If Mirana can get an arrow here. I just gave her some mana, hoping that she would do that. But apparently no. See, this Pudge is a nice guy. Not everyone in Dota 2 is an asshole. Only me. Okay, I think we're gonna consider going in on this. I don't feel that bad about going in on like a Huskar Drow Ranger situation, provided that we know Pudge is not there. Because this guy's been nailing his hooks to the extent where we might as well just call him Denby, and we really should not just be standing here. Oh, they're coming in from behind us. We should not go up on the high grounds. Where's Teal? Teal must come. They can see me. If I can draw Slardar away from the fight, things are going good. You might be able to get me, but I got Maledict off, which is a start. Oh, that was bad on my part. I'm not sure like what's going on here, but we are basically taking out their Drow Ranger. Maledict was enough to take him out. That's how I've gotten all 4 of my kills so far, I'm pretty sure. Pudge is down here, chilling at our base, trying to hook our creeps. Not sure what kind of vision he had there. Spirit Breaker will probably initiate a charge on Huskar, but actually, if he initiates a charge on Pudge, I think we can get him. Well, I think they can get him. I have literally no part of this. Ooh, there he is! Alchemist is going to stun himself. But his Vanguard is complete. Oh, okay, Spirit Breaker's going to charge. Does he have ult? He does have ult. He should ult him.
Thought I would never...
I am going to get in here as fast as I can. Nice, they got him. And yellow's going to come in, which means we should absolutely go on yellow if he gets here. That's Clinks. Oh, we have no invis detection. I will buy dust. Orange. What is he thinking? Spirit Breaker charge soon. Nice from Alchemist. I'll come in here again with my stun. No even need to use Maledict. And we're starting to turn this around. I think we got a chance. Finally hit level 11, so my ultimate is coming back up. Or leveling back up, I should say. I will buy Dust of Appearance and then start working towards Mechanism. Unless somebody else is... No, 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 no. No. Okay. Always nice to let people know what you're building so that they don't build duplicates of it, because building, 2 mechs is not really that useful because the auras from them does not stack. Hopefully that made sense to people. Drop the dust into the courier, get that delivered, and now start thinking about what we're going to do next. Where is Spirit Breaker charging? Looks like he is going to want to go on Drow Ranger here. I can't really TP bottom. Well, actually I can in like 5 seconds. And then I can buy a TP from the side shop once I get enough gold. We got 3 or 4 in position here to take out Drow Ranger. This should be easy, even if she does manage to get a silence off. Yeah, that was a no-brainer, really. I have some wards, and I would love to drop a ward in their jungle. But I can't see Pudge right now, so I think that would be a bad decision. I'm just going to pick up a TP scroll. I'm going to eat my last Tango just so I have inventory space. That might not be the smartest decision overall, but, don't tell Toby-Wan. And I'm just going to play tag-along for my teammates right now. Leshrac is now working towards a sheep stick, it looks like. Spirit Breaker building into what is probably going to become a BKB. Rana's very nearly done her Yasha, which will eventually build into Manta, of course. We need to go on this again. Rana used her ulti. I might be able to get in here. Come on. Oh. Pro stun. And I got the kill just by getting a random last hit. It's kind of unfortunate. I think Spirit Breaker's ultimate was actually just kind of canceled there. If I can just get one stun, yes, it's gonna launch. Then we can get some bashes from Spirit Breaker, another stun. Maledict is going to whiff. Oh, actually, I didn't even cast it. Maledict is gonna whiff. And I am now on a killing spree, apparently. Picked up a few there. Oh, Drow Ranger, didn't even notice. Yep. She's gonna pick up a double damage, which means we have to stop her now. Spirit Breaker's gonna come in. Oh, there's the ultimate. I'm just gonna cast my ult. We gotta kill her now. Come on. Oh, Spirit Breaker, you got it, man. Yes. Okay. Now, if we can get this Clinks, I have dust.
It's not time yet.
Get the stun off. Huge, huge plays right there. Now we will do what you have to do after winning a team fight like that in Dota 2. We're going to take a tower. Use my arcane boots to get these guys boosted up a little bit. In fact, I will even use my healing ward to help them out. And with 5 heroes down, well, all down except Pudge right now, we're in a very good position. Alchemist is saying I am his favorite. I like you too, buddy. I like you too. I didn't even have to pop dust there. I'm not sure what happened. We should be... Oh, there's Pudge. Actually, Spirit Breaker's going to charge him. It's possible we might be able to get this. I'm going to buy some stuff first, because potentially I could die here. He's so close to the tower. If we could just get one stun. There's Alchemist stun. Nice. Witch Doctor stun. And then yet another kill. Slardar's going to totally whiff.
You're not good.
I'm going to get Maledict off on him. We haven't even taken this tower yet. It's possible we might even be able to kill Slardar here. There's the Maledict that's already gone off on him. Okay, now I'm gonna die. I was able to get my heal off first. I can heal him again. This has been a sustained team fight. I can't believe we're gonna get out of this. Leshrac is coming in. We killed him. We fucking killed him. Are you kidding me? This has been one of the greatest turnarounds in the game of Dota 2 that I have ever seen. And, like, in the shortest amount of time, too. I have no mana. I can't even, like, hang here. But I can Dust. Thus giving us Vision of Clinks. And potentially setting up another kill. Oh my god. This is unbelievably huge. We just wiped them again. We absolutely have to take mid tower here. Mechanism is incoming, and there have just been some seriously huge plays coming out of us here. And I think Spirit Breaker's saying what we all thought, really, at the start of this game, which was, or not the start, but like the middle of this game, which is, wow, this is already over because we suck. Turns out, we are actually doing extraordinarily well. I'm going to stand in here. And I guess we probably don't have any chance to take out this remaining tower. Oh, Jesus, maybe we do. I just want to watch out for Huskar and Pudge because I can't stand up to any of them. I'm not getting my mechanism delivered because I'm a little bit worried about the safety of the courier right now. I'm out of mana, so I'm going to go back. But very good job. Kept my language a little PG there, but I was more colorful in the chat. And actually, before I go, I'm going to drop a quick ward in their jungle. The reason I like dropping wards in the enemy jungle is because you can often catch somebody like away from keyboard jungle farming. Not supposed to call it jungle farming anymore. But this allows us to basically just catch someone super out of position and not thinking that we would ever have a chance to catch them, but we would. So, wow, that was a huge turnaround. I probably did some kill stealing there, which you are not supposed to do if you are a support hero, but it was all unintentional. Just wanted to make sure that everybody died. I really can't believe we did as well there as we did. That was huge. The other thing, actually, is that if Spears Breaker is going to farm the jungle here, this ward is going to allow him to know when people are coming for him. So, who do we have top? We do not have Pudge. Spear Breaker's charging in on that, so we should definitely go. Not the safest path for us to take because Pudge could be anywhere in here and could just ult us or hook us. But I think we're going to be okay. Spearbreaker is mid, actually. I thought he was charging Drow. Maybe she TP'd. And I'm just going to keep dropping wards basically everywhere that Pudge might be hiding in some trees or, you know, like hiding behind a rock or something. I'm not even sure if there is a rock that he could be hiding behind in the entire game of Dota 2. Leshrac going to utilize his fantastic pushing ability, also nullifying my stun, more or less. And they are all missing, which means potentially they could be at Roshan. No, there's two mid. They definitely would not try Roshan without 3 of their heroes, let's put it that way. I wish I had another ward to drop on this spot. This is one of my favorite ward spots in the entire game. Oh, okay, they're going to come in. We got to go. Mirana's going to drop an arrow. We do have a Maledict getting off. And, oh, poor Slardar is totally screwed. And if they actually go for this, they might be in even more trouble. I just dropped my ulti. If I could just take out Huskar. Take out Huskar! Oh, that was actually a bad turn of events. How did we not get Huskar there? Frustrating. Well, oh, Leshrac got Huskar. And vice versa, but trading a Leshrac for a Huskar is a perfectly fine trade. They're probably going to be able to take down our T2 tower here, because we only have Mirana still alive. I could buy back, but like buying back isn't going to do too much for us. We may even lose our bottom tier 1 tower here, but there's only 2 of them left mid, so they're not going to be able to do it quickly if they do it at all.
Your middle tower is
Let's take a look at our team's items, see how we're doing. Alchemist has Radiance up. It's maybe a little late for Radiance, but definitely that's going to give him a nice ability to do damage. We are going to lose bottom tower. But Mirana is going to stay alive. Alchemist is not necessarily inspiring faith in me. Oh, never mind. Mirana built Diffusal Blade. Kind of unusual. I'm going to pick up some wards. Because that's what I do, apparently. And I have a choice now. Okay, good. Leshrac teleported bottom. He's going to be able to deny that tower. So I can TP mid and potentially help with this gank. Or reverse gank, I guess. That was a really good deny by Leshrac. And now we should start thinking pushing mid, I think, is our best option right now. We're going to try to nuke these waves as fast as possible, which is going to be really easy because Alchemist has those 2 area of effects now. The Radiance, which obviously does burn damage in an area around him, in addition to just the natural acid spray damage. So I got to be really careful as I drop this ward. Oh! Slardar's here. Hopefully my team responds to my like urgent pings. I'm going to use Mechanism. He's not going to get away. Excellent, managed to get that one out. I'm going to drop this ward up here quick. Dropping a ward on the high ground is really nice because it gives you a ton of vision. Going to level up to level 3 ultimate here. And I have some dust to drop off. Oh, Clinks is going to go down. Get this stun off. Get Maledict off. I don't think Huskar can survive this. Oh, I didn't even get Maledict off. But I did. Oh, there, I got it there. Okay. I'm going to take this tower, and then we should probably just go back now. There's 3 of them down. Potential hook here. There's nothing I can do. Let me go, guys. Let me go. You don't need me. Okay, this has been a fun game, actually. It's been definitely less of a stomp than the first 2 games I recorded. This one could go either way. Now we got to think about what the next item I'm going to pick up is. Oftentimes recommended on Witch Doctor are Dagon, which is basically just burst damage that you can give. Does 400 damage and you just target it on an enemy. And Aghanim Scepter is another one because it increases the damage on our ultimate. Unfortunately, we can't see the tooltip for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to get either of those. I might just build Pipe. Although they don't have a lot of magical damage. I'm trying to think of what would be really useful for the team here. Could possibly get a Gem of True Sight. That would allow us to see wards. As well as Clinks, but I have Dust already, so it's not really a huge deal. I might just pick up a 4-staff.
Back from my round.
Which would allow us to get a stun off a little bit easier. I guess I will just continue to be Ward Bitch for now. Pick up some TPs and think about maybe getting a 4-staff. Do we already have one on our team? No. Okay. Every team should probably have a 4-staff. I'm going to sell my Magic Wand to get it, even though it kind of hurts. I gotta carry these support items. There's nothing I can do about that. So I will get 4-staff. And I have enough money to buy wards, but I think they are out. Yeah, they're not going to be back for a few minutes. So I'm going to TP bottom. It looks like the enemy team might be going to Roshan right now. If so, we can definitely catch them unawares here. Mirana can ult. If you're not familiar with Mirana's ult, it basically makes us invisible until we get within... Oh, actually, no, it's just invisible in general. Oh, we're going to Roshan. Oh, no, not... We should gank. Yeah, that was my bad. I shouldn't have pinged on that. Spearbreaker's already gone in here. Wow. I did not see that coming. I'm going to stay back because these hooks could be devastating. We are going to just basically... Oh, God. It's a massacre, potentially. I'm not even sure what's going on. Okay, drop ultimate. Use mechanism. Get out of there. We wiped them. I don't know what happened, but it worked out for the best. Oh, thank God for a good team. I like totally forgot my hotkeys there. If I was just a little bit closer, I could... Oh, they got him. This could be huge. We could take barracks here. Excellent job. We can take racks here. Everything's coming up Millhouse in this game now. And for once, you know, I actually feel like I played a pretty big part in it. Like, it's almost like... almost impossible for them to come back from this at this point. And I say that hesitantly because I know that if they do come back from this, I'm going to be like, oh, remember what I said 40 minutes or 20 minutes ago?
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
We should maybe transition top. Well, I guess we're just going to push for these towers now. They're going to be back. We can do a lot of damage to these towers, though, particularly if Leshrac uses Diabolic Edict on them. He might not have mana for it right now. Pudge is not back for 26 seconds. I feel okay here. I'm not sure why Alchemist is going back. I guess a lot of them are backed. Or are back. Let's push Leshrac out of there so maybe he has a chance to survive. Pop Mechanism, so we'll all heal a little bit. And it'll all be better in the morning. I'm going to TP top and pick up some of this delicious farm. Or sorry, TP bottom. I make that mistake all the time. Drop my stun here, pick up some CS, most likely, but also just stop these creeps from attacking my creep wave and then eventually attacking the tower. Alright. Very good job so far. Like I said, I feel like this game is almost, like, insurmountable for them, but anything can still happen. You know, it might have been nicer. Oh, there's Huskar. I'm an idiot. Get out of there. Husk went invisible into Roshan, which is, you know, bad news for me. We could let him get Aegis of the Immortal, or we could just kind of go in on it, but I don't necessarily want to go in on it by myself, even though I'm closest right now. Okay, we've waited too long. If he did indeed go to Roshan, then it's too late anyway. All I wanted to do was drop a goddamn ward down. Alright, well, Alchemist, you are my hero, so I will follow you to both of our collective dooms, probably. Alright, there we go. Mirana's ultimate. They are in here. And I am just going to be extremely careful, but we can make him burn that Aegis. Yeah, Huskar's burned the Aegis already. We should wait here and just take him out again. Alright, I think my ult is going to be doing enough damage to take him out. Oh, God! Damn you, Budge! Oh, man, that was good. That's good stuff. I think it was a fair trade, though. We got Slardar and Huskar, and we had to kill Huskar twice, so he burned the Ancients as well. Meanwhile, Leshrac and Spirit Breaker pushing top. We are in what I would consider to be an excellent position right now, obviously. Now, Pudge said good game. It's not technically over yet, but oh, it might be. Spirit Breaker and Leshrac, and yeah, I was gonna say Drow Ranger probably did a good thing to finish or to cancel that TP. Okay, now it's probably a good game. Seriously, that was one of the best Pudges I've ever played with, and I mean that might say something about the quality of skill level that I am at most of the time, but oh, just get the tower. Just take out the tower so our creeps can attack the Ancient. Oh, wow, they got clinks there just with Leshrac's ultimate. Alright, well, it's not over yet, actually. All we need to do is do, like, 2 hits to the tower. Come on, creeps, you can do it. Don't go after Drow Ranger, go after the tower! Oh, well. I could sell my boots and just pick up, like, Boots of Travel, TP in there, and make this happen. You know what? Why not sell Dust and sell our ward? That's not quite gonna give us enough for Boots of Travel. I'm like 20 gold short. I'll just wait it out. This is not a high-level strategy, but it is gonna give me the chance to just get in there. Oh, Mirana died. But I can TP in on these creeps. Okay, we'll wait 5 seconds, get Boots, buy Boots of Travel outright. Is it safe? Is it secret? I'm gonna wait for like 2 seconds to see if these guys are gonna try to go in on this. Oh, they're gonna get the tower themselves, I think. Alright. Bad TP. I canceled it. This is the last second. Okay, but we are gonna take this anyway. Their Ancient is under attack. And it's almost impossible to come back from them. Although it has been done in the past. What we really should do next is make sure we push this tower down and these barracks down. Then we'll get mega creeps and we'll be basically unstoppable. And, you know, even if we don't manage to push that last barracks down, we will probably still win within the next, like, 2 or 3 minutes, just because, like, this push is going to become insurmountable. Eventually, one of them is going to forget to defend or something, and our creeps are going to push in, and it's going to be hard for them to recover from that. All of us should be going bottom right now, but we're not, and that's okay. I'm a little bit scared about being this far into their territory by myself. Alchemist is not as scared. He is just going to farm their jungle. Balls of steel on that guy. I don't see a Pudge, so I'm going to hang way back and hopefully not get hooked. I don't know why they're jungle farming. I mean, there is basically no need to do that right now. They're trying to finish maybe one last big item, but the game's over. They've already called GG. They might even be sitting AFK in their base. I just realized that what I said over the past minute or two made absolutely no sense. What is he getting? AC? Probably building into AC. I didn't get a chance to check on his items. Yep, AC. Okay, now this should give us enough to push. I kind of understand why he was waiting. I think they're AFK in their base. Except for Drow Ranger. Might be able to take out easily here.
Oh, look at it go.
That can't be. Those are both illusions, right? Yeah. I'm maledicted on the wrong ones. Pizza when I should have French fried. Drop an ultimate here. Alright, that'll get the job done. And with those guys down, we should be able to push this down relatively quickly. These guys might do a little bit of fountain farming on the enemy, but they really shouldn't. And that's going to be the end of the game as soon as we get these last creeps. The Ancient is also under attack, and there's basically nothing that can stop it at this point. Keys to this game, we really just came together as a team. They had about I would say maybe 5 minutes where they did poor initiations and went in one by one. And that's what lost them the game. I mean, that's how quickly things can change in Dota 2. As always, thank you guys for watching. This has been my, not guide to Witch Doctor, but my gameplay with Witch Doctor. I hope you've enjoyed it. Really cool support hero, a lot of fun. Particularly Maledict can be so powerful, especially in the early game if you get some good ones off. Well, looks like everyone on our team did fairly well. And again, I want to say, like, mad props to that Pud. She got off some seriously dirty hooks. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.